Hello everybody and thank you for watching this video. This is a tutorial on ELRC, aka Emergency Response Liberty County. And this tutorial, part 1, is for civilians. And this is for people who just started the game. And so, if you go up here, right to the menu, which is the 3 lines, you'll see that there's changed teams. And right now you're on the civilians, and you can click any of these to change to these types of jobs, like 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 pretend you want to be on the firefighters team. You can click it, choose what kind of station. This is only for the fire department, like station 1, and then you can type in your radio contact number, which mine's would be 2214 to 214, and then you can click join, but that'll be in another video. But for today, I'll be giving a tutorial of the civilian spawn. So right here is the tutorial 2. So you can click this, and this will show you the tutorials of the whole game. But if you don't want to read, then you can just watch this video, which of course is why you're here. So anyways, you can go here, and then so right now, I'm going over here to these stands, and these are vehicle spawners. You click this, and then you can choose any type of vehicle you want, but you have to pay for it. And the starting vehicle you have is the Chevron Captain. This is the first vehicle that you get, and it's free, so you don't have to spend your money. Or if you do want to spend your money right now, you if you look on the top right corner, you'll see your money, and your starter money is $50,000, and which means you can buy anything from, let's say, the Chevron Campion, from the, let's say, Cadillac, from here all the way down to this car is what you can buy with the money you have right now. But say like you want to buy a car, but you don't know what type of car you want. Well, if you look to the right, if you click on a car and look to the right side, you'll see the miles per hour, and you'll see what type of car this is. Like this one, it's a regular car, which means it'll be pretty common to see. And this is how fast it goes, which is 108 miles an hour. Alright, and then say like I want to buy stuff like this. Like I want to buy this truck. I checked the miles an hour, 126, and it's regular. I purchased it, which you would click this button, which is the purchase. And oh yeah, you can also change the color to a starter color if you want. But say you purchase this truck, you don't like the color of it. You can drive over here, and you can drive over here, and you can drive over here to the mechanic shop, which you can customize your vehicles at right here. And then once you enter the lift, you can see the type of truck. You can see the name of the truck, what type it is, and then on the left side, you'll see you have some options, which if you want to change the color, you can go to car color, and then you can select the material. But for me, I prefer glossy paint since it's like a regular color. And then if you don't have premium, which costs Robux, so you can't take any of these colors. You can only take the colors from under the regular colors, which is the free. which is only $500 in-game cash, not Robux. So like say I want to paint it maybe like this type of white, light blue, or green, lime green, and you can purchase for $500, or you can click cancel if you don't want to make changes. You can go to vehicle accessories, and right here, this is the trailer hitch. When you buy it, it doesn't come with the trailer hitch, but if you go to accessories, you can have the trailer hitch, install it for free. And then we have the rim colors, which $500 in game. You can change the color, see, which is $1,000. Some of them is very expensive. The cheapest one is $1,000, but dark twep, it's that's pretty expensive. But I'm not doing that. So you can also have license plate. You can like type in anything you want, like so you can type anything you want, and then you can click continue, which will install the license plate, but you also have to pay some money, I think. And here are the plate designs, which you can select any of these plates for $500, or if you purchase this, then you can have it for free if you've already purchased it. Like for me, I have the forest license plate, and it says you own this. But for this is this is one of the events that happened in ELRC, and it's free for the people who have joined in the event. So it might not show up for some of you. And that's all we have for the garage. That's all we have for the garage. And then you can, and that's the civilian. You can follow directions, follow road laws. Unlike this guy right here. Oh, unlike this guy right here. You can go get gas over here. And you can also work civilian jobs too, which is kind of cool. And so, and if you visit the gas station, you can park next to the pump, and then you can walk up to the pump. And if you're on PC, you can click E to fuel your vehicle, and then you gotta hold this to fuel up the vehicle. But if you see on the left side, instant refuel, you have to pay Robux for that, because you don't have to hold to pump the gas. So if you want, you have to pay Robux for the instant refuel. See, like this, 75 Robux. And to get a civilian job, you can go to the menu, go to teams, and then you don't click this if you want to do a civilian roleplay job. You can go to the bottom where it says roleplay jobs. You can click, and then you can set a waypoint and you can drive to any of these places that you want to work at. Like, say I want to work at the bank. I will click set waypoint, and then I drive over there. Oh, and also this shows you how fast you're going and how much fuel you have. And if you want, you can look at the controls down here, and it'll show you all of the controls for the vehicle and compact. It'll just show you the simple the simple speedometer, and you'll see this in, if you play online, you'll see this instead of the expanded version. Oh, oops, that was a glitch. So if you want to get a job at the bank, you can come here. This is a brand new bank, so, and then you can go over to these glowing pads, and when you walk up, you can click E on computer to start job, and then some jobs require job points, and if you have enough, you can click start job, and then you got the job. And if you're looking to make money quickly, I recommend the bank job because um, for every delivery you do, it will be about $3,000 if you do a delivery, which is a cool part. It's a good way to make money. And if you want to quit your job, or take, if you want to quit your job, you can click the briefcase right here between the key fob. Oh, what was that? Between the key fob and the map right here, and you can click quit job if you don't want to. If you don't want to work the job you're doing right now, or you can click OK to cancel, or click X to cancel, which is the same thing. And there's also vehicles for the bank job too. So if you walk back here, it's behind the cash register. If you walk behind here, then you can walk through this door, and you'll go to this stand, and then you can click it. Then you'll see the types of vehicles you can have. Like you can buy either one. This is the security car, which is $15,000. I haven't bought that. What I recommend you to buy is the bank truck, which is, it should be about $50,000, and but it's worth it to get your money back. Except it does take some time, and you'll have to, and and if you really want to, and if you really want to play it dangerous, then you can do the bank job on an online server, but I wouldn't recommend doing that since there are people who can rob the bank truck. It is possible to rob the bank truck, so I wouldn't recommend playing on a public server. I would recommend playing on like a private server like this, where like there's not too many people. Yeah, just not too many. So basically, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be when you work as the bank worker, when a delivery appears, it'll pop up like a notification, and then you have to drive to the location. Like, say it's at the jewelry store. Yeah, you could drive over here, and then there'll be a green spot over here, and you can stop to and you can stop to and stop, wait a few seconds, and then once you've picked up the money, you need to quickly drive to the bank and drop off the money, which will be a green zone, because people will be hunting the bank truck like this. And quick job. See, like this person, he will try to follow the bank truck. as he is doing right now. But he doesn't know that that bank truck driver was me. But once you quit the job, if you're gonna quit the job, I recommend you quit near the one of those vehicle spawners, because you can't spawn a vehicle without the vehicle spawner, which is something you're gonna need. And yeah, that's the civilian jobs. And there's also the there's also a criminal job, which you can do easily without well, being a criminal is not a job. It's not a job. It's a choice you make if you do want to be a criminal. But let's see. So like, I want to be a criminal. I'm gonna buy. I recommend buying like a fast car, because you will have to escape like police, if there are any police. I would recommend like a sports car, something like, or electric car if you paid for a if you paid Robux for the electric car pack. I recommend like buying something like maybe these types of cars. These cars are pretty fast. Yeah, or if you don't have one, then you can just choose the fastest car you have, which I think this is my fastest car. So, I would like go drive. If you want to get tools to beat a criminal, you're gonna have to drive to the tool store, which is behind the jewelry store, which is this one. And you're gonna have to go over here. Right behind the jewelry store is the tool store. And if you do want to rob, make sure that there's no cops. Like, look at the sheriff and police. If there's a 0, that means there's no police or sheriff people at all. It looks like the place has already been robbed. So, you can go to the tool store, buy some tools, like, I bought the glass cutter, a lockpick, a crowbar. A crowbar is used to do like rob cars, but not these types of cars. There's around the map there are like parked cars, and if you go close enough, you'll see a icon that has like a red icon. Like right now, what's happening? There's a stolen car over there, and someone will rob that. But say you want to rob the jewelry store, you're gonna need the glass cutter. Yeah, you're gonna need the glass cutter to do that. Glass cutter. This is what the glass cutter looks like. You can go up to any of these, and then you can choose which type of the difficulty mode, and easy is only $900, normal is 1,000, and hard is 2,000. I usually go for the big prize, but for y'all, I would recommend like normal or easy to start off. But for me, oh, I better do stuff like this. Oh, oof. You're gonna try not to fail this. Keep the mouse in the green box until got the money. Alright, and then you're now wanted by the police, and you have to stay alive to keep all the money you just stole. And on the bottom left, you'll see there's a timer for how long you have to stay alive. And on the top right, if you click on the stars, you'll see how long it'll take to have the wanted level go away. So it's kind of like GTA 5 for those who play GTA 5, something similar like this, but yeah. And say that you want to rob a car, you go up to like any of these parking lots, go near a car. That one's for sale, so you can't rob that. We have to buy it. But we can find a car somewhere. These types of stolen cars can be found in any parking lot. They can be found in any type of parking lot. They can be found in the parking garage right here. I would recommend looking at the maybe these types of parking garages, since like they would have more cars. But or I'd recommend looking at this type of parking lot, because it usually has the most it would usually have the most like cars to. It's more common for a car to be stolen. Or you can go into over here, which there could also be a car here at the industrial area. There'd usually be a car like right here somewhere, or you can go to Springfield. In Springfield, it's a small town in ELRC. And if you do manage to steal the car, you can go over here to this guy named Eddie. You can walk up to him, sell the car, and if you don't crash the car, the price will be a pretty good price. Or if you want even more money, you can try to negotiate, but that only works 50% of the time. So I would recommend just staying with the cash that we have right now. But you can also, this is Springfield, small town, probably a good place to be at if you don't want to be with all the chaos and stuff. But right now, I don't see any cars to rob. I don't see any cars to be robbed. Some cars are usually like parked on the side, but since this is a private server, I don't think there will be many cars. And there's also the gun store. This is a Springfield's gun store. This is a brand new one, pretty nice. I don't think there's a cash register. You can like shop for weapons and stuff. Like, you can buy weapons. My favorite is probably the Remington 870. It takes a lot of damage, and where is it? Oh, this is an old one. Or the Desert Eagle. It's a pretty good gun too. Or the AK-47. But I would recommend like the AK-47, Desert Eagle, Remington 700 if you want to do snipings, like snipers, or the Remington 870. And you can also buy an ammo box to refill the guns cars. And if you look on the top, there's also like types of weapons. Like this is a machine gun. This is the rifles, automatic rifles. This is the shotguns, and these are pistols. You will need Game Pass for some of these, like the um M249, since it's a um since it's like a type of special gun. And you can also roleplay you can also hop over behind the behind the counter if you want to roleplay. And there's also the shooting range. It's a small one, so you can't move these though. And you can also go behind here. And yeah, you can also port a fire alarm, but to get a wanted level for no reason. But I don't know who would do that. And well, that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys watch part 2, part 3, part 4, and probably part 5 if I do make it. Well, see ya.